All right, another day. I'm living still. That's a blessing. Welcome to Boss Life, another vlog. I'm the creator and host, I guess you could say, Marcus Thompson. And today, I want to talk about the final frontier. Well, not the final frontier, but a new frontier. That's what I meant to say. So let's dive into it. A lot of you guys might watch Star Trek or some oil exploration TV show that comes on from time to time. And one thing that they have in common is that they're going to places that has never been traveled to do the things that they're about to do. And that's what you would consider, I guess, an innovator. But one thing they have done is travel to a new frontier. Just like when everybody moved out west to go to California, rather it's for the gold rush or rather it's just to get away from the cold of the Northeast, or just get away from all the heavy poverty in the South and the Southeast. There's always a reason why people go travel to places that hasn't never really been touched before. We all got our reasons. And one place I'm going with this is the internet. The internet is a new frontier. Just like the west of the United States. It's always been here. It's been here for a long while now. But nobody has yet to get the full capabilities of this thing. And over the past couple of years, life seems to accelerate in that direction. Internet has really accelerate its capabilities. I don't know if we have met the peak of its use yet. You got people literally controlling their homes by phone. That's amazing. I mean, security systems, dirt cheap. You could just go to the store and install all these gadgets and control it with your phone, or control it with some kind of voice activator you got at the house called Siri, not Siri, but what's that Amazon thing that you just sit on the table, the coffee table, and say, hey, unlock my doors. Hey, turn the TV. Hey, cut off the lights. That's internet for you. And one thing that is going on right now, one of the hippest and coolest things to do is self-promotion, self-advertising. People are getting on YouTube like myself, and we're advertising ourselves. We all got our skills. We all got our things that we do well, or hobbies that we really enjoy and just want to share with the world. And that's what you call branding. Because as we move along in life, especially with this new internet stuff, not everybody is going to know who you are and what you are about by just walking up to you. It's going to get to the point where you're going to be like, hey man, check out my YouTube page and tell me what you think. And they're going to be able to get to know you better by just watching your habits or watching what you do on YouTube. That's the new frontier, people. If you don't jump on it now, before you know it, you're going to be too late to get on it, and you're going to miss that train. And you might miss out on a lot of money, especially if you want to go and become an entrepreneur. But one thing I do hate about this new frontier is how evil it can be. I sat up here on Facebook and, I go through my timeline. I keep up with a lot of pro-black stuff. I keep up with a lot of world news, just news in general. I try to stay in tune to what's going on in the world. I try to. And sometimes it's just downright divisive. You can sit up here and say, hey, I'm here doing a story on barbecue. And then all of a sudden, you got some vegetarian coming on your timeline and just talk trash to you, you know, dog you out. You go in there and say, hey, I love beautiful black women. Then you have all these insecure white girls come on talking about why it just gotta be the white girls. You'll have a white guy come on there and say, hey, I love my white girls. You'll have a lot of insecure black women come over there and talk about, hey, we special too. Everybody's special. Everybody want to be seen as special, but don't nobody want to work for it. You know, you don't want to separate yourself from the pack. Why are you special? Why, better yet, why do you want to be special in everybody's eye? Why don't you just stay in your lane? But that ain't what I'm talking about today. What I'm talking about is the new frontier, which is the internet, and what I'm getting myself into. Today is the first day where I start sharpening my skills to become a digital marketer. Hopefully open me up a digital marketing firm where I'm hoping that can start within no more than a month from today. That's the timeline. So I can open up my own digital marketing firm and build off of that. And I'm doing that because this is the new frontier. The internet is allowing us to do that. The internet is allowing us to become new age entrepreneurs. And you have to jump on it. You have to get on it. Do not miss this train, because once it leaves the station, it's not going to come back. Find your niche, and for lack of better words, and pimp it out. Don't worry about all your naysayers. Don't worry about how many people are in your area and who's in your lane. Don't even worry about who's better than you or who's better at doing one particular thing than you. Just come in, bring yourself, bring your skills, and be good at you. And to me, the rest will follow. People, this internet thing, it's amazing. You play it right, it's gonna be like striking oil. It's gonna be like you found a new diamond mine in Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's very new. It's gonna be your version of the colonies finding tobacco and selling tobacco to Britain, or selling cotton and wool and embargo trades and stuff like that. This could be your thing. This could be a legacy. This is something you can show your kids later on down the road. This is where you tell them, this is where you come from. This is your history. And you can document your history very well. And they can show their kids, and their kids can show their kids, so on and so forth. Do not miss out on this. Tonight, I will be signing up for a SEO class, some online classes to start sharpening that skill. Within the next week or two, I expect to be having something going on. I might even start with affiliated marketing, not because just for the money, but because I need a guinea pig to sharpen my skill. So when I go to my first client, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I can make them money, and this is how. Not only that, but this is how it benefits you. This is what I can do for you. I might not even have to tell them everything that I could do. All I have to really point out to them is what I could do for them and how do they benefit. Where do they make money and how much money that they got to spend to get there. And the more money I make for them, the more money I'm able to get them to invest in it, the better both sides is. A lot of times you don't even got to negotiate. If you got something that somebody wants bad enough, they just gonna pay the price and go on about their business. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, is a prime example of that. How many times have you ever heard him say, I say I'm retarded now. How many times have you ever heard him say he'll rather overspend on something that he wants than to underspend and not get what he wants? That's the mentality that he has. He's not afraid to go there. And people, that's something that you shouldn't be afraid to go neither. I'm going to abuse this to the fullest. I'm going to take full advantage of this internet stuff. I'm going to take full advantage of this marketing stuff. And I hope y'all do too. And I wish y'all nothing but the best. Thanks for joining me today on Boss Life. Y'all have a good day and leave comments. See you later.